Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, not going to be doing any flooring, although this does tie in with the flooring because I need to install some posts for this main beam. So we're going to look at getting two uprights in, one here, this section here, which is roughly about halfway the span of the beam, and then one against the wall here, assisting this beam because that is where the damage is showing here. So the first job will be getting the header plate in, installing the uprights underneath, and then we can work safely from then onwards. But it is all about availability. So let's get the trailer on, head down to the wood yard and see what they've got in stock. Okay, we're at the wood yard. I've just spotted two posts that will be perfect and a cross piece. Took some doing, but we got there eventually. He's just got to get his forklift. We'll get them on the trailer and get them home. So we've located this one. This is the perfect length. It's nice aged oak, 20 by 20, and I think he said it's 5 years old, so yeah, it's well seasoned. Will definitely do the job. We've got this one here, we've got one over there, we've got a header one over there, all over the place. The stock's a little bit low because I think he's at the point of retiring, so he's running stocks down, but come up with the goods, which is great. Right, stand back, here comes the forklift. This will hold a house up. Great feeling knowing that I've got the right materials now for the job. Thank you everyone for watching. You really have supported me to get me to this point to be able to purchase these. Now if my dad was here, he'd tell me how to do a sliding dolly knot. He was a lorry driver back in the day, and He knew how to do all the knots, and he kept showing me when I was younger. I could never remember it, and I still can't to this day. So Dad, the next time I'm over, you'll have to show me again. Well, that's a bonus. It's still on the trailer. There's no way this was going anywhere. So many straps on it, and they weigh an absolute ton. Well, relatively speaking anyway. Okay, I'm so pleased I've got these. So let's head inside and I'll show you where they're going to go. This end here, already got the foundation sorted out, ready to take this huge post here. We're going to have something like this going above the two new vertical posts going in. That way I can get some fixings in all the way down into the beam. That'll really lock it all in tightly together. This point here, this will be tied into the stud work. I've also got the foundation sorted out at the base there. We've got a post down the other end already, and we've got a stud work underneath. So pretty much from this end of the house to that end, it will be fully supported. The main beam all the way will be supported underneath. But when you look at this old beam, you really do see how crooked it is. You know, just run your eye down that. So what I need to do down that end where I freshly laid those new tiles is let that set hard for a little while, because I will, I dare say, be walking on it. I'm going to put some spreader boards down. This end's okay. I'll probably get this one sorted out. But yeah, I've just got to be a bit cautious. I don't want to undo all this hard work that's been done. So this piece here, the header that I'll refer to, needs to be 3.5.
So this is the one that's going under the beam?
Yeah, under the main beam. That's actually 4.5, so I've got an extra metre there. So that gives me an extra metre. So what I plan to do with that, cut that metre off, and then on the side of the beam inside, is bolt it onto the side here and project it into this opening. Now this will be filled with lime and some rocks and that. It'll all be treated with insecticide, woodworm killer first. I'm just going to bolt it on the side there. So they're 20 by 20. Some real strength in them, you know. So these beams are really going to do the job. Now the idea with the dimensions that I've got, the width here is 20 and that's 20. So it'll be the same dimension width wise. This one is just under 80 thick. Don't forget this is oak as well. So we've got some real strength in this setup here. Another thing that I've been toying with, I was going to put some what we call knee braces at the angles. We've got the two uprights, we've got the header, and then two diagonals there. I was thinking I could do that in wood, but I've got some decorative brackets and I just want to go and get one, see what you think. So this is the bracket that I'm thinking of. Now originally they were supports, I think for a canopy over a porch, doorway canopy. So you imagine that the post is coming down here. That will be fixed into there, and that will be fixed into the post. I think that could work. Let us know what you think in the comments about this idea. Now, how much do you think this cost? It cost me €315. which I think was pretty good value, you know, considering it is going to hold up that main beam. If I was to replace the main beam, probably closer to 1,000. So yeah, it's retaining the character. At the same time, we're supporting it, you know, for many years to come. Okay, that is it for this video. Thank you to all my subscribers, patrons, buy me a coffees, much appreciated. You've allowed me to progress a little bit further with the project. Bye for now. Right, come on Tom, help me unload them, can't do this on my own.